Honestly, they're not that bad.
Another episode, but Westworld.
Ooh, yeah. Westworld's so good.
I had to sit on it for a while to be like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
I know.
I didn't talk to anybody except for my sister, but she was right there.
Yeah, because like even the last time we saw each other, we didn't even talk about it.
Yeah. Because I just wanted to be like, I wonder what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I will say this. I like the season finale. Like, I liked every single episode of Westworld I ever saw. I kind of understand where people are coming from, but then again, a lot of the criticism seems to be like, well, it didn't make sense to me, so I didn't like it. And what I will say to that is that you can't end a series every time you end a season. If you can take anybody's word, creative-wise, from Westworld, you have to understand that they've given you something where they said that they know how it's going to end. That's what they said already. They said that they know like how many seasons they could have, and they said that they have these kind of through storylines, going to continue whatever.
Yeah.
And they proved to us that even when shit goes down, like an actor dying or something, they're able to move that storyline or get around it to where that thread will still be able to get pulled, to get you to wherever, right? So give the creative team the room to breathe.
Yeah.
And trust that how they end the season, how they end next season, how they end the season after, that every single episode that happens for a reason, because they know what's gonna happen. And that's one thing that some people are saying, like, oh, it's almost like they're just like, oh, we have to end it and blah blah blah. It's like, no, they know what they're doing. Like, you could say shit about Star Wars, sure, because there is a lot of talk of like, well, this is happening. The people behind Westworld have proven that even if this storyline couldn't continue with said character because said actor died, that they will make it happen. Like, what's his name from the Ghost Nation? His storyline was supposed to be for somebody else, but that actor died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I can't remember who, but they said he's in the first season, or he's in an episode in the first season or something like that, right? But he died, like straight up died. So they were like, okay, well, we still have to tell this. And they knew exactly where to go with it. And look at what they gave us. So everything that was supposed to happen.
I think that's considered like one of the best episodes now, right?
Yeah. And so you have to give them that creative
room to breathe.
Yeah. Like that, you have to understand that that's creative thought going into.
Yeah.
This story is going to be told. We know how we're going to tell it. Obviously, not everything's going to happen how they want it, because you're right. There could be supposed actors like, oh, well, I can't do this or I can't do that. Or it could even be like, you know what, people are tired of so-and-so actor, so they want to change that story. But either way, the story will be told.
Yeah.
And so one thing that was semi-irritating was when people were saying like, I don't think they really knew how they're going to end it, or, oh, you could just tell that they rushed it. It's like, no, they didn't. And they didn't, because like I said, they know how this shit's happening. But like I said, I think what they did is like, well, people are going to be irritated if we don't give them something.
Yes.
Because they could have easily ended it very mysteriously, where you're like, so what is that? So where are they? Wait, what's gonna,
Yeah.
Instead, they took you to a point where they're like, hey, here we are now. Instead of like, hey, this is where we're going. So that's the only thing.